Okay, so hello, Portugal Mac team. How are you? My name is Inês. You all know me, people that are online now. Today is a very special day for us because we are going to have our first online training. And for that, Claudine invited an amazing person. His name is Mario. He's from Germany, and he was one of the first marketing directors in Germany. He's working with World Ventures for 3 years, I think, and today he's going to share fast training for us that will be very important for our first steps in the business. Apart from his success with the company, Mario also is with Marcus Seta on his academy. So the knowledge that he is going to share with us today, it will be very important for our personal growth and sorry, and the business evolution at the moment. So, Mario, thank you very much for helping us in the beginning of our journey, and we really
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. And yes, I think we are ready to start learning with you. Thank you.
Okay, awesome, guys. I wish you a good evening, good night, everybody. Myro Sky here, marketing director from Germany, and we are here today. I was invited from Claudine. She asked me if I can make a really good, awesome training for you guys, and I'm really honored to be with you as pioneers in Portugal, and yeah, I'm gonna share some really important things and some really important stuff for you, which I didn't had at that time when I started. So it was like learning by doing, and now we have all the tools and all the training stuff. We have such amazing trainer like Marcus Seta, which gives us so much knowledge, and I'm really grateful for that. So today, the topic will be getting started right, as you can see. And that's one of the most important things for me personally, because that's what it's all about. I mean, if you want to win a race, you have to get started right. So, or also in life, yeah, if you want to achieve something in your life, you have to get started right, because it makes things much more easier if you make the right thing from the beginning, and not the wrong thing. So that's it's for me the most important thing that I want to share and teach you right now, right today, right this evening. And we're gonna start right now. For me, it's getting started right is all about skills. Yeah, it's about the network marketing skills. As you can see, we have five different network marketing skills that we have to train, that we have to yeah, master ourselves. And one of the most important things, and that's why I I say over 90% of the people outside there are failing because of their list. They are not making their list. So, guys, that's one of the most important things. I mean, imagine you want to marry, yeah, but you are not you don't have a list of invitation. You don't know how where you gonna invite, who you gonna invite. And so how can you expect to be your family, your people on your marriage on that day, if you are not making the list and you are not inviting them right and properly? So, and that's it's like, yeah, that's the most important skill, is to make the list, to know to which people I want to share my project, to which people I want to, yeah, share this dream trips, this club, this amazing club of travel. And yeah, it begins always a list of invitation, and we're going to talk later about a little bit more. But as you can see, it's the list, it's the most important thing that you have to do to succeed in this business. Yeah. Then the other skill is second skill is the presentation. I mean, you invited right, yeah, and then you have the thing that you don't know how to present, or someone else is not supporting you or didn't have time to present for you. So that's one of the most, I think it's a big topic is the presentation. So if you have your invitation list, if you are gonna invite, right, and then you make the presentation or someone else is making the presentation for you, that's one of the things that I think personally, that the presentation is not such meaningful as the invitation. So let me explain, right. um, if you invite someone, he has the opportunity to come and to see. Yeah. If you present to someone, he's already seeing. So what I suggest to do to you is make the invitation and don't worry about who is going to be the presenter, because we have different ways to show somebody the presentation. One of the way is it's a one-on-one. I can make the presentation on my own, to my buddy, to my brother, to my friend, to my prospect. And that's the common thing. I can make my own presentation. The second way to present is I talk to somebody that he has the time to present for my prospect. It's a 2-on-1 call. Or I invite him to a travel party. It's a big shot meeting where he can see more people, much more people that are looking the invitation, more members. It's like, he's seeing the big meeting, big travel party. Here in Stuttgart, we have it 4 times per week, so everybody can invite. And that's another way to show somebody a presentation. And then the other way is just push play. I mean, we have some videos that you can go on YouTube, for example, and they can watch the video, and you afterwards you can close them. So and then that's, I think, all the most of the part of presentation that you can do. And then we are coming to the closing part. Closing is a powerful part, and for me, I love closing. I love this part the most, because that's the part where you're gonna make money. Yeah. Really honestly, how many of you were afraid after the presentation to ask somebody, are you in with me? So that's the most of the people are afraid about asking this question, because they have to come out of their comfort zone. And that's the reason, because 95% of the people, they don't start in World Ventures, is because they weren't asked if they are all in, if they want to join. So, and then of course you have objections, subjections where you have to overcome. For example, I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't have I don't want to, or something like that. And I'm going to explain you later how to overcome these subjections. And then, of course, the trainings. This is another network marketing skill, which you are going to learn later on. It's training. And then, of course, promotion. Yeah, because I think it's all about promotion. Because if you can promote the next travel party, if you can promote the next big shot meeting, if you can promote the next training event or the next regional training event, and you can put as much people to this training event as you can, that's gonna be the most powerful duplication what you have ever seen in network marketing. And I experienced that by myself as well. And I believe me, that's crazy. The more people you can put on training system of Margaseta, if it's international trainings or regional trainings or big shot meetings, man, I guarantee you, your team is gonna explode if you do this constantly. Yeah, and that's the big point. That's the big part. So then we are coming now how to create the list. I mean, I thought the first skill is how to create the list. Yeah, and everybody has to make that list. I mean, it's obvious, because without that list we cannot invite. We don't know which people we are going to show. So here you can see amateurs, they create a very small list because they are prejudging people. The amateurs, they are prejudging people. They are thinking, oh no, he has not the money. Oh no, he has not the right mindset. Oh no, he has um, too much to do, and yeah, he's not the right is not the right guy for that, and something like that. So that's what an amateur is gonna do. He's gonna create a very small list because he's prejudging people. A professional is creating a huge list. He's putting on his list everyone who recognize their voice, starting with their number one closest person, then the top 10 in the hot list, then the top 50 people they know, and they increase the number of the people in their list every day. So the top 50 people is the people, it's the people that are open-minded and positive people, are the entrepreneurs, people with influence and credibility, people who love traveling, salespeople, people who have many friends and followers on social media, experienced networkers. These are the top 50, which the categorize which are included in this top 50. And of course, normal people. I mean, you know, everybody knows normal people that want to change something in their life. So that's how to create really a big list. And believe me, since 3 years in network marketing. I never did something else before. I'm in World Ventures since day one, and in Germany, and still I have a list, and it's crazy because you can put names from no's. Yeah, you go to your warm market and you make the presentation, and then the people your warm market says no. Ask the people, do you know somebody, that loves to travel and likes could like that idea? And so you have other 2 3 people on your list from one no. So get from no's, get new people. That's everything. So then how to expand the list? I just told you a way to expand. It's like, yeah, to getting more names from those. Then of course from social media, creating connection with people, ask them what they love to do, and get connected with people all around the world. Then of course live meeting, uh, live, I mean meeting new people in outside on the street, in the gym, in bars, on events, and everywhere where you can socialize with people, where we are talking. If you are gonna, if you are going to go every morning to the bakery, for example, then talk with the girl from the bakery. So it doesn't matter, just expand your list. And then of course the 3 option of World Ventures presentation at the end is, are you a consumer? Do you want to do you want how can I tell in English? So we have normal people that are the normal consumer, then we have the business people, and then we have the referrals. The referrals we can take from business people and from consumer. So we have here 3 options to expand our list. Then let's go to master the invitation. And to master the invitation is, okay, I have the invitation list. Now, how can I invite so they are coming for sure to my appointment to see the presentation, for example? So, and you have to understand it's a numbers game. First of all, you have to understand it's a numbers game because a lot of people, they will not show up, they will not come, they will find excuses, they will 10 minutes before the meeting is, maybe you already drive 20 kilometers to the bar, or yeah, you are waiting already half an hour for the meeting, and you prepared all of your stuff. These people or this guy, this girl can text you and say, man, I cannot come because yeah, it's too much windy outside, for example. Yeah, I had that experience already a lot of times. So I'm just um, telling you it's a numbers game. Yeah, I mean if you make 5 calls, for sure you have 1 appointment. Yeah, and it's approximately, if you have 10 appointments, about 4 people are going to sign up. So it's just a numbers game. I mean, um, you can you can agree with me that if I'm telling, man, who is faster, the guy that makes 10 presentation and gets 4 yes, or the guy that makes 100 presentation and he gets 40 yeses? Which guy's better? Of course, the guy that makes 100 presentations. So because he has more yeses, it's about the yeses and not the no's. And it's one important thing what I learned from Matt Morris. It's one of my mentors in World Ventures. He told, go for no, go for no. As much more you know as you get, as better you become, because you are mastering the invitation, you are mastering the presentation, you are mastering the closing, you are mastering yourself, and you get what you want to get at the end. So set if when you are going to invite, think that you are offering a gift. Yeah, pick up the phone and repeat, 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 repeat. Repetition is the mother of all skills. Stop being afraid, because fear is false expectations appearing real. So false expectation appearing real. That's what about fear is. The most of us, we have fear to call someone and to show, to invite him, for example. We have fear because maybe they were gonna think something bad about us, or because they're gonna find excuses afterwards, or yeah, they don't want to talk anymore with us. I don't know what people are thinking, but I learned that you have to invite everybody, because the people that you don't think that are going to join, that are the people that are going to join, and that are the people that are going to make you a big team. So it's all about attitude, as you can see in this picture. So it's not how big you are, but it's how big your attitude is. This nice picture, what everybody, it's, I mean, it's life. Yeah. So the 4 steps of invite. Why use it? Because it works and because it's a duplicatable system. In network marketing, the most powerful thing, and for me, the only way you get success, massive success, is if you create a duplicatable system, a system that everybody can use. Fat, slim, small, smart, silly, everybody can use the system. That's a system that makes you the biggest team, and it makes you to succeed. So what are the 4 steps? When you invite, be in a hurry. Clarify date and time and be excited. And at the end, confirm the date. So that's the 4 steps for the warm market to make an invitation. Then we have here 5 different situations during the invitation. So he can answer, I'm not available at that agreed time. Okay. Then the second is available to come. So it's okay. The third is available to come, but ask question. If he asks question, just tell him, man, it's like I want to cut your hairs through the phone. It's not possible. It's 90% visual. You have to come. Man, do you trust me 10%? If you trust me 10%, come. So, and if you ask about World Ventures, say, yes, man, it's World Ventures. Well, nice. Did you heard already about? From who? Man, yeah, I want to invite you because I have to share this idea, man. It's crazy. And so just, yeah, say the truth. And available to become, but ask a lot of questions. So it's the same. It's the same like the third one. So invitation, the 4 steps for a cold market is if you don't know the person, and if, for example, it's in social media, if you are getting connected with people that you don't know, just look what their interests are, and just make a compliment. Be curiosity, build curiosity. Just ask him, what are you doing? Ask for his life, for whatever you want to ask, but with compliment and with curiosity. Then control the conversation. Control the conversation means that you have to, how can I tell you, how can I explain you? Um, if you don't know somebody, yeah, and you ask a lot, then after little time, this guy or this girl becomes uncomfortable because you are asking all the time. So you can control with different methods. For example, what are you doing today? So he can ask you again, what are you doing today? So because, with open question where he can answer and ask you back. So that's, then you can control the conversation to the right topic, and you can go to the business, or yeah, you can prospect him, yeah. And when you have prospected him, like again, make a confirmation. So man, it's for me it's really important. Are you sure you are gonna be there? Because I have a lot of appointments, and man, I appreciate your time, but my time, I appreciate my time a little bit more, man. So just, are you 100% that you are gonna come? And then of course nobody will say no. Of course they are gonna come and they are gonna see the presentation. Either it's of Zoom or Skype or big shot meeting or 2-on-1 or 1-on-1. So that's the one part. It's how to invite, how to present. Of course someone else can present in the beginning for you. If you don't know how to present, it's not bad, because someone else can do it. So, and just if you don't know how to present and you want to present, just do it. You don't have to be 100% to start, but you have to start to be 100%. That's what I telling all the time. So then it's all about rank up. So I mean, you started your people want to become successful as well, like you. And of course you have some customers, they want to travel. Okay, for them it's okay to travel. But if you start something, of course you want to bring it to the end, right? That's what everybody wants. I mean, we start something, we start a race, and we want to arrive first. We want to win the race. We want to achieve something. We want to, yeah, we have a target to overcome. We have to get there. So, and everything you do, building your team, it's about to rank up. It's about rank up. So, someone who wants to rank up, he has to put action in the work. So he has to enroll people, duplicate them, and then they have to duplicate as well. So what means rank up? Rank up is you need a plan. You need a plan of action for the next rank. So if you are qualified, or you are active right now and you want to become qualified, I told you 10 enrollment, 10 presentation, and you have 4 yeses approximately. So just plan and actions for the next rank. So, and then plan with the team. I mean, okay, if you're active, you can plan with your sponsor when to make the presentation, which date, and how to do the invitation, and so on. And then of course, duplication. It's all about duplication. How is your team gonna work? How is your team gonna plan? Which action is your team gonna do? And that's all about network marketing and dream trips in general. So if you have a target, you have to be, this is step one, you have to have an objective and a date. Yeah, that's you want to be senior because why? What is your objective? And then the date, of course, till when I want to become a senior, or till when I want to become qualified. Then the step two, why it's important for you to achieve this objective. So just think about yourself. Why do you want to become senior? Why do you want to become director? Why do you want to become qualified? Maybe you don't want to pay any monthly fees anymore. Maybe you want to buy a new car for 300-400 euro every month. You want to lease a car or rent a car, I don't know. Maybe you want to move to a bigger flat. It's why it's important for you to achieve this objective. And then create the path. I mean, it's the third step. What is your actual status? What are you right now? What are you desired to go? Where is your desire to go? That is the personal action. And then you can control, okay, what is my enrollment rate? From 10 people, how many people do I'm enrolling? Or in general, how many people do I have per week? How many gold or platinum I need? So you have to make a plan. You have to make a specific plan to get to your target, to get to your dreams, to get where you want to go. And then you have to find the ones you work with. So this the biggest one of the biggest fails that people are going to do, that they are taking they're taking too much time for the wrong people. So what do I mean with the wrong people? I mean everyone who wants to achieve something is hungry. He's hungry. If you want to achieve something but you are not hungry, then it's only a desire. It's just a desire. It's my dream to drive a Ferrari, but my action, it's like I'm driving a Fiat. Yeah, you know? Yeah, I want to have a big 500 square meter house, but your action is a 40 square meter flat, one room apartment. So you have to find the ones you work with, and these are the hungry people, the people that are every day there, the people that they have their specific targets. And I'm not telling now people that are going to make this full time. No. If you are committed to do every day 45 minutes dream trips, bold ventures, that's okay. Then you are hungry. You are hungry. If someone wants to make 1.5 hours per day world ventures, it's okay. It's a plan. For me, it's the most important thing is how constantly you are. Because I saw a lot of people, they put 300% of their work in the first 2 weeks. Nobody said yes, and then they quit. So you have to find the one that they are hungry, that they can overcome fears, that they can overcome obstacles, and that they are really committed to their dreams. And you have to find their motivation. You have to work together, and only together you can duplicate the team, and you can create a big team. So then step 5, it's the last step for me personally. It's use the system. Use the system. You have so many tools to use the systems. I'm telling you, the most of you don't know the half of them, but they are there. The system is there. So you have your daily schedule, just use the system. So how can you use the system? Yeah. And okay, there's step 6, build a team culture. You can build a team culture if you have duplication. Of course, if you have a team, then go out with the team, make appointments with the team, make some meetings, go and have fun, go for dinner, for example, or organize a party, or build a culture. So everybody wants to wants to keep the team, and wants to keep the culture, and is happy with everything. So then access to your back office daily. So that's what I personally, I'm doing that every day. Every morning when I wake up, the first thing that I do is I pick up my phone and I'm going to my back office and I'm checking the numbers. So because if I'm doing that in the morning directly, when I got up, I know what I have to do today. I know my schedule. I know my numbers. I check the numbers, and I will not go to bed if the numbers that I desire to have in the evening are not there. So go every day to your back office, write down the numbers, and tell to yourself what is your target this evening. What do you want to achieve by this evening when you go to bed? And then you have a plan how to invite, how to present, and how much you have to work. And then you have to visualize daily your target. So I mean, when I was going to marketing director, I was visualizing how I gonna be by Marcus set on the trainer school, how my new car is gonna drive, how many dream trips I can make with the passive income, and stuff like that. I mean, you have to visualize daily your dreams, because that is keeping you alive, on track on the business when the business is not working 100% for you. What I mean is, if you are inviting 10 people and the first 10 people says no to you, if you visualize daily your dream, you're not going to stop until you get your yeses, right? So, and then listen to daily personal development. Yeah, do daily personal development. It's one of the most important thing. I mean, you were programmed from the government, from our society. We were programmed to keep little, to play little, because the big people are outside there, but it's not for us. So, and that is completely wrong. That was I was believing, but it's not right. So keep yourself in a positive state of mind with personal development, audios, videos, training videos. There are so much tools how you can develop yourself personally every day. So just check YouTube for personal development videos, or Spotify. There are some. I can guarantee you, I'm listening every day to success stories and from Volt Ventures, and that helps me. That helps me because they are telling about their failures. They are telling about the obstacles that they have to overcome, and that keeps me moving forward. So to do that daily. And how you can do it daily is an Advantage program. I personally, I booked it from day one. The Advantage program, you can book it in the back office. It's here. If you go to my account, and then you can click upgrade, you can upgrade the Advantage program. I mean, it's $3 per month, but what you get, it's more than a few $1,000s worth. So I just can promote that to you guys. If you buy Advantage, you don't have just personal development, but you have personal development based on Volt Ventures. So you can become the best representative in Volt Ventures, because you learn from other story that build it in Volt Ventures. Then we have the Quick Coach in the app. So if you have the Dream Trips app, if you don't have it, download it. We have the rep tool. If you go then to the rep tools, we have the Quick Coach videos, and you can watch the videos every single day. And there are videos about making your list, about edification, about promoting, two-step invite, BAM fam is book a meeting from a meeting, inviting fundamentals, welcome introduction, and so on, hosting. There's so many videos, you can't believe me. If you're gonna look all that video, it will help you tremendous in your business. I'm looking at really not daily, but weekly. I'm 2-3 times per week. I'm watching such a video, and I'm watching them again, because even if I know what is to do, but sometimes you know what you don't know. So, and there's sometimes a sentence where you are thinking, man, I heard that 10 times, but that word I didn't heard. So Do it weekly, daily, like when you have time, when you're driving to work. So yeah, and you can see here everything. You can see the videos, for example. It's all it's this is all in the app. So just go in the app and look, check it out. What you can find on videos, and yeah, let inspire you. Then of course books, reading, so that will keep you on a positive state of mind. For example, the book that I love is Rich Dad Poor Dad from Robert Kiyosaki. I read it personally a few times, and or How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It's a very, very, very good book. I have the audio from that book. It's really powerful. Or here, The Greatest Salesman in the World. Yeah, or here, The Alchemist is really nice. Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill, awesome book. I can really suggest you all these books. And if you wanna, yeah, have some personal development, but it's what I'm telling to people every time is it's not what you are gonna know. It's not your knowledge what makes you successful, but it's uh, what you do from what you know from your knowledge, what you play from your knowledge, what you take from your knowledge, what you put into action. That is what makes you successful, not only knowledge. So step 10, have a positive attitude and be enthusiasm in everything you do. So, and yeah, that's what if all this stuff doesn't work. Man, go to our trainings events. We have 4 of them every year. The next training event is View from the Edge. It's in London and in the UK, and it's one of the most amazing trainings that I have been. It's View from the Edge because, I mean, this is the event where Marco Setta is making like a musical. It's making like a video. You are watching a video, and Marcus Setta is going in different states of people, so you can understand. He's playing different rules, and so you can understand the meaning of personal development, and you will find yourself very, very good. And how can I tell? It's, man, this training, it's awesome. It's awesome. And I personally, I never missed an event in the last 3 years. Since I'm in World Ventures, I booked every single event. And I know for the one another, it's a lot of money to go there, but I guarantee you, if I wouldn't go there to these events, I wouldn't be marketing director today. So, man, it costs a price to go, and it costs a price not to go. You choose which price for you is cheaper. For me, it was cheaper to go because today I'm making a lot of more money that I invested for these trainings. So I'm very thankful for that. And here is a way: is first of all, you need your why, then you need your vision, your objective, then you need the positive attitude, then you need the knowledge, of course, and then you have the decision to work. So these are the 5 steps that you need. And if you have this, I guarantee you nothing, but really nothing can stop you. Even an earthquake can stop me. I'm going to IMD till the end. And that's all about. It's my rank up training from World Ventures, what I did with you. Thank you very much on that point. I have now some minutes available for you. For exactly, we have now our 20 minutes for Q&A. If you have some question, just ask me exactly what you want to ask me. Maybe you have some obstacles that you don't know how to overcome, or you have some specific question. Just ask me what your questions are, and I am 100% available for you right now. Thank you very much. On that point, that was the part of my training part. Now it's your part asking me. Thank you very much.